Today we're doing a wood destroying insect report. It's for termites, carpenter ants, acrobat ants. It also covers wood boring beetles, which we don't have very much, carpenter bees, which we don't have very much, um, but mainly we're focusing on either termites, carpenter ants. Typically, you can. There's three types of loans. You got a FHA, a VA, conventional. Conventional, they can or cannot, might or might not do it. It's all up to them. It's in their best interest. But I think VA is mandatory, or FHA is mandatory. One of those is mandatory. And so what we're going to do, we're going to start off by measuring the exterior perimeter of the house. It's called the linear footage. And we have to create a graph that we put on our Texas mandated paperwork that we get from Texas. We cannot add or delete anything in those reports. And so we draw the graph. We're looking for tubes. We're looking for signs. Wood rot, which is a conducive conditions. That's nothing that we're looking for. Overgrown foliage. Ground level is too high. Ground level is too low. Wood to ground contact. There's several things that we're looking for as we're doing these inspections. And so my job is to educate the buyer to help them either one, figure out, okay, do they have it? If they do, how to solve it, or two, if they have conditions that are conducive to having them, what they can do to help provide an environment where they're not as apt to have it. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And on this particular one, you can see how we're going to do it and kind of what we're looking for. I'll be pointing out different things as we're going to show you what you can, or how you can make your house more sellable if you are going to sell it. One thing I noticed on this particular one, doesn't have a gate, we'll have to go around, but when they built this fence, they did not put it right up next to the house, and that's a good thing, because that's also on our report that the fence is touching, which can be a conducive condition. And all you gotta do when you're building this is just take that last piece and keep it just slightly off the house, and that will help your house. This ground level here, it looks like it kind of slopes, but as you can see the concrete down there. So the ground level is too high or too low on this house, and I am going to recommend that they raise the dirt level. But you see the weep holes that are in there, and it's important that it stays in between where you can see that concrete and the weep holes. You would like about this much space below the weep holes, because you want to have those termites, if they're going to come up through the ground, kind of fight to get into your house. But also, if you walk your house on a regular basis and you have that type of visibility, you can see if anything is coming up.